So there are boots in, and now we come to an important step where it talks about the suggested partitioning. So since I'm trying to help a friend install on a Windows system, it has some things to suggest regarding the Windows. So you see these two buttons, says create partition setup and edit partition setup. So we go ahead and click this, and we say we like to see what exactly does the expert partitioner have to suggest to us. Okay, so there we are, and here it seems to suggest that okay, on the first disk, which is about of 80 GB, it says that okay, the dev SDA is about 24 GB for Windows C, and then it says rest of it is all extended, within which it puts in the Linux swap for 1.3 GB. The native is about 19.5. It creates an additional /home, but we don't want that /home, so what we're gonna do, click here, come down and say delete. It asks us, do you really want to delete this? We say yes, go ahead. So now we got some space that we can actually make use for. We don't want to load up our second disk, so we say okay, we don't want that in the entry either. We're going to delete that. There's also an SDB, so we don't want that. Okay, so now if you see our setup, we have got this stuff, and this is the one we need to sort of edit so that we could actually come down to saying okay, so what's the end for it? So this is an interesting part, and we say that we are going to choose rest of all of stuff that we got actually. So let's say maybe till the end. So we delete that and say okay, value must be between 9728, so use the maximum values. Okay, so that gives us a large chunk to play with, and I'm pretty pleased actually. If you see that 48.7, I'm going to install the whole of it and go ahead and try out later. Even K-Office beta 1, so it looks absolutely impressive. Let's go ahead and say next. It says go ahead and delete Windows partition. Yes, fine. Okay, go ahead and do that. We got our C colon, and then it asks us for the username. So well, from here it looks pretty simple, so I just go ahead and say it's Cephii, and it picks up a password, and then I say okay, fine, I'm gonna choose one of my passwords, and then it wants me to retype my password. Okay, it says you want to use this password for the system administrator. Do you want to have an automatic logon? No, I don't want to have an automatic logon. Okay, and it's going to do a local authentication from the etc password. I say next. Password is too simple. Yeah, go ahead and use this password. Okay, that's not an issue. So now it actually shows us what it's done for the partitioning, what kind of booting it's gonna options gonna show up in Grub, and what's the kind of software it has. Now I don't like all the choices that it shows up, and it throws up an error saying failed to read information about installation images. So basically click OK, and from here it seems to be simple, but I'm going to make few changes and then proceed with the installation. So till such time, this is where this particular video ends. Thank you.